get into it, I just want to address the elephant in the room, which is my eyes. I have woken up this morning so tired. I feel like I could go back to bed, which is so unlike me because I'm such a morning person. So usually I'll wake up and I'll be really productive and go do a workout and do all the things that I love doing in the morning. But this morning I don't know why. I feel like I've had no sleep, which is just not true. Anyway, moving on. So it is currently 8:30 and I have booked myself a massage this morning, which is at 9:30. So I have an hour until I need to leave for my appointment. I'm going to quickly go do a workout. I know that if I go get my massage and come home, the last thing that I'll want to do is do a workout because I'll be like all zen and relaxed. So we're going to go do a quick workout and then I need to get ready to go to my appointment. I'm so excited. The place that I booked for my massage, I'm not gonna lie, it's on the more expensive side, but the bed is the softest, comfiest bed I have ever laid on, and the lady that did my massage last time was incredible. So I feel like this is exactly what I need this morning, just to relax and just chill out. In this video, we're going to be chatting about some of my tips and some of the things that I do throughout the week and throughout my day to kind of stay consistent and stay healthy, especially while living in Bali. I feel like my routine back home was pretty good and it was obviously all that I knew. So coming over to Bali and trying to start up a new routine and kind of do things similar to back home, it's been interesting. There's been a lot of experimenting, but I feel like, especially since being in this villa has made my life so much easier, and I feel like that's kind of the key to having a successful daily routine, is just with your daily habits, especially just to make them as easy as possible. Before I get into my workout, I wanted to start off with my first tip, which is to stay hydrated. You would have noticed this morning I had a lemon water, which is what I've been doing most mornings. That has been so good to start my day, just by having fresh lemon in some water. And where we're staying as well, it's so good because all of the taps are filtered. So a lot of people will say like, oh, when you come to Bali, like, don't drink the tap water. I don't know how they do it, but anyway, all the taps here are filtered. So starting my morning with lots of hydration and then also just keeping hydrated throughout the day, I feel like that is so important. So that's tip number one, stay hydrated. Make sure to drink filtered water or bottled water if you're in Bali. Like, I can even brush my teeth from the tap. It's actually insane. I need to quickly go do a workout and then I need to get ready and go, and then we'll chat soon about tip number 2. Actually such a good session. I don't know if I just got a sweat on because I'm working outside and it's in Bali. I feel a lot better. It was only really quick and it was just more of like a yoga flow stretch with a bit of abs at the end. I'm currently doing the Move With Us, the Busy Girl workout program. Usually on a Wednesday it's like a rest day or like an active recovery day. So I still wanted to stretch because I'm just feeling so sore. So I feel good. Now I have to get ready. Well, actually I need to have a shower first and then I've got to go. I wanted to mention my second tip, which is daily movement. So I find any sort of movement, whether it's just stretching, going for a walk, like any sort of movement, if you can do something throughout the day, it's obviously better than nothing. So that's my second tip, and that's what I do pretty much every day. Even lately, if I don't really feel like doing a workout, I'll usually go for a walk down to the beach. And especially where we are now, I think from where we are to the beach, it's like, 1.6 kilometers. That in itself is a great walk. I know it's not that far, but it's still good. And then we go for like a walk actually along the beach as well. So daily movement has been the best thing for me. Obviously my go-to is a gym workout, but even since moving to this villa, because we're not in a commercial gym with like a bunch of equipment, I've had to obviously get creative with my workouts. And because I still want to do strength training, the reason why I signed up for the Busy Girl workout program through Move With Us was because you can pick whether you want to do it like at home or at the gym. So I thought, because this gym here, it's like a semi-home gym, but it still has like equipment. So I just thought, look, instead of me trying to work out my own program, I'm just going to get this app and it'll tell me exactly what to do. And especially with the Busy Girl workouts, like they're really quick. They're only like 30 to 45 minutes. A lot of it incorporates like core stability and Pilates. So I'm loving it at the moment, and it's just kind of keeping me accountable. That's my second tip, daily movement. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but as long as you're getting the body moving, that is obviously the main thing. Just had my shower, and now I've got like 5 minutes until I need to leave. So I want to talk about my third tip, which is prioritizing self-care. So ever since being in Bali, I feel like there are so many options out there for self-care. Like you can go get a massage, you can go get a manicure, pedicure. Even just going shopping for me is like self-care. I think back home it's more expensive, but here, because it's so much cheaper, I'm like, why not? It has been so good because it's like taking myself on a date. It's time alone. I can zone out. I'm not on my phone. It's just so nice for like a reset, depending on like what your hobbies are or like what you're into. Especially in Bali, there are so many options out there for self-care, but I highly recommend prioritizing self-care. You have to invest in your self-love and self-care because it is so important for your mental health and your overall well-being. So that's my third tip of the day. I need to go because it is currently 9:40 and I'm meant to be there now. So let's go get a massage. I am back from my massage. It was, oh my god, I only did 60 minutes and I was laying there at the end and I was like, should have done 90 minutes. That place is incredible. The bed is like a cloud and it was exactly what I needed. So it was so good. I've now just gotten home and it is a beautiful day. So I'm gonna go put on my bikini and I'm gonna do a little bit of tanning, and then tonight is the Matildas playing, so we're gonna go watch that. That'll be fun. Sports bars here get absolutely packed when there's an event on. Like when the UFC was on a few weeks ago, it was like chockers, and the sports bar like down the road from us is like all Aussies, so it's so funny. Before I do that though, I wanted to talk about my fourth tip of the day, which is prioritizing protein. This is such a key aspect to like staying healthy. It could just be me personally. I noticed the biggest difference in my digestion, my mood, my overall performance in the gym when I don't get enough protein throughout the day. So because I don't necessarily track macros or track protein, I feel like the easiest way to get protein in throughout the day is to have protein in every single meal. Obviously it can be hard at times, and especially if you're eating out all the time, then you have to be more cautious with the things that you're ordering. I feel like now that we've been here for over 3 months, we've kind of worked out some of our favorite places. If I'm getting something delivered, I will usually opt for like extra meat just to like increase my protein intake. That has helped me so much while being in Bali, being really cautious with what I'm eating, and it's helped me so much with maintaining muscle and just my overall health. So that's tip number 4. I'm gonna go put my bikini on, enjoy some sunshine, and then we can chat about tip number 5. Inside, I didn't want to get too much sun. I was only out there for about half an hour and I'm literally still dripping wet because I was going to tan and like dry off, but I do not want to get burnt. So I've just come inside. I'm going to have a shower and get ready. I think we're going to head off soon, but I thought I would chat to you about tip number 5, which is getting sunlight each day, or like just getting outdoors every day. I wanted to mention this tip because basically for my mental health, if I don't get outside every day, I feel like I'm going crazy, especially on the days where I'm like editing my YouTube videos and I feel like I've just been sitting down at a desk all day. I go like stir crazy, whether it's in the morning, the afternoon, or both. I just feel like it is so important to get outside, get some fresh air, and just expose yourself to sunlight. I think I mentioned this before, but in the morning especially, if I don't go on my phone and I can get outdoors, it just puts me in such a better mood. Obviously everyone's different, but even just then being outside, having a little tanning session, having a swim in the pool, that just made me so happy. It's a daily habit that I highly recommend. So that's tip number 5. I'm gonna go have another shower. I feel like I'm still covered in massage oil and now I'm all like chlorine-y. So I'm gonna go have a shower, wash my hair, get freshened up, and then we can head to the sports bar. Oh, we're in the darkness. Hello. Alright, we're about to go. This is the fit. Instead of doing like the shirt buttoned up, I thought I'd mix it up a bit and put a little white singlet under. So this is the fit, and now we're gonna go watch the Matildas. Say hey!
Get a load of this.
Swaggy. Alright, let's go.
Salty sloth the rap.
Later that night.
So we just got back from the pub watching the Matildas play. I was gonna like wrap the video up and just end it at my 5 healthy tips, but I wanted to mention, I think this is the most important tip of them all, and it's about balance. You can't always be eating really clean and not indulging. So we've decided to get pizzas delivered, and we're going to enjoy our pizzas and watch some TV and just chill out for the rest of the night. So I just wanted to mention that, and I just wanted to wrap this video up, say thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope that you learned something. Maybe there's a tip that I mentioned that you will now implement into your daily routine. I'm gonna say goodnight and I will see you in my next video. Say bye!
Bye!